Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Opal, and in today's video I want to talk to you about what could be preventing you from paying off your mortgage. And these may be some challenges that you have to overcome in order to really pay your mortgage off. So one of the first challenges that you could be facing is having too much debt. Debt is one of the great stealers of wealth. Imagine you having $1,000 in income and you would have to spend $800 servicing debt. The rest goes to bills. What would you really have for yourself in terms of investing or saving? And even for some persons, it's even worse because all of their income is being used to pay debt or service their bills. So one of the key things before you can start paying off any mortgage at all is that you pay off your debt. That has to be number one. Now, I follow a financial guru by the name of Dave Ramsey, and he has what he calls his baby steps to financial wealth, and I fully endorse these steps. These are steps that I have applied to my own life, and they have worked wonders for me. And I'm going to go through those steps with you in another video. Another thing that may be preventing you from paying off your mortgage is simply being too comfortable with making small payments. Now, honestly, even for me, the temptation to just stick with paying regular monthly payments, it's great. You know, that temptation is great because at the back of your mind, you are thinking of all the other things that you could do with those lump sum payments. You could go and take a vacation, you know, you could buy something that you really wanted. But remember that paying off your mortgage, it is a short-term sacrifice for long-term goal. So if you are too comfortable with those monthly payments simply because you feel as if I really would like to either hold on to my cash or spend it on something else, start changing your mind about making those payments when you do have it to make on the mortgage. Now, another reason why persons tend not to pay off their mortgage early is because they have this mindset that if I keep my mortgage, I'll be able to have peril insurance, and it's only under this condition that I'll have insurance to protect my home. That is not true. And I'm saying this because I've heard persons say it before, like, if I keep the mortgage going, then the insurance will be there. We have property insurance in Jamaica, and in other countries too, there's property insurance. So even if you pay off your home, you can still have it insured in case of fire, flood, or anything else. Another thing that keeps us from paying off our mortgage is the willpower. Willing yourself to do it. And sometimes this willpower is actually impacted by the type of people that you associated with. Now, sometimes I find that if you do not have that support to share this information with, I'm about to pay off my mortgage, and you are getting that support, some persons may feel a bit afraid to continue. But let me share this with you. It is much better to hustle in silence. Hustle in silence. The willpower is needed because paying off a mortgage early is just something that is not normal. It's outside of the norm. And when you share this with persons who are not on the same journey and who do not want to explore this as an option, the first thing they're going to say to you is, why are you doing this? Like, why are you paying off your mortgage? Why not just continue to make the payments? Why is this necessary? And so, that may impact you. You may feel a bit down, but I'm encouraging you. In the long run, if you have that willpower to pay off your mortgage early, it works out. It works out because you are actually saving in the long run. And I have a video on my channel that looks at how you save and what it really costs you to continue paying a mortgage for 25, 30 years. On average, what I've seen is that if you keep your mortgage for 25 to 30 years, the amount of money that you will pay back the financial institution is going to be equal to the cost of buying 2 or 3 homes valued at whatever you borrowed that mortgage at. So my encouragement is, if you can pay off that mortgage early, start thinking about all the things that you could do with that extra income. Whether it is buying an investment property, whether it is using it to start a business, whatever it is, you can do it, because let's face it, housing is one of the most expensive bills that you will pay on a monthly basis, next to groceries. I find that groceries is pretty expensive as well. Those two will be your biggest bill. We have to eat, right? So the best thing is, if you can, work towards paying off your mortgage early. So that's it, guys. That's my few tips that I have for you. And I would like to hear from you in the comments, which was your favorite, and are you going to apply any of these tips if you're on the journey to paying off your home, paying off your mortgage? For me, I think the biggest thing is changing your mindset will ultimately get you to where you want to go. So until next time, walk good.